Chainsaws, tools of raw power and precision. We know them today as symbols of logging, demolition, and sometimes horror films. But what if I told you they weren't created to cut trees at all? Welcome back, friends. And if you love weird, forgotten invention stories like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Because today's tale, it's going to surprise you. But the real story of this machine has nothing to do with trees. It starts in a place no one expects, the delivery room. Back in the 1700s, giving birth was incredibly dangerous. There was no anesthesia, no antiseptics, and C-sections weren't common. If something went wrong, if the baby was too big or got stuck, the outcome could be deadly for both the mother and the child. One of the few solutions doctors had was a procedure called symphysiotomy, cutting through the joint in the pelvis to make more room. And they did it by hand with a small knife, slowly, painfully, and with serious risk. Two Scottish surgeons, John Aitken and James Jeffrey, wanted to make the process a bit safer and faster. So they invented something to help. The first chainsaw. It was small, manual, and powered by a hand crank. A chain with little teeth looped between two wooden handles. Nothing like the roaring machines we know today, but the basic idea was the same. A rotating chain to cut more effectively. Wild, right? Later on, in the 1830s, a German doctor named Bernhard Heine made an improved version, easier to hold, more precise. This updated version was used not just in childbirth, but also in bone surgeries, amputations, and even dental operations. And believe it or not, modern versions of these tools are still used in surgery today. But as medicine advanced, with better hygiene and pain control, symphysiotomies became less common. And that's when the chainsaw left the hospital and found a new job. In 1905, an American inventor named Samuel Benz patented what he called an endless chainsaw, a machine designed to cut massive trees like redwoods. It had a guide frame, special teeth for cutting and clearing, and enough power to take on serious wood. Then in 1918, Canadian millwright James Shan created the first portable chainsaw. He held the patent, but development was slow. And in 1926, German engineer Andreas Stihl released the first electric chainsaw. It was heavy, 140 pounds, and needed 2 people to operate. But it worked, and it changed the future of logging forever. By the 1950s, chainsaws became lighter, faster, and easier to use. Loggers could cut down trees in minutes. Builders could work more efficiently. And yes, Hollywood gave the chainsaw a dark, gory reputation that sticks to this day. But the truth? The chainsaw was never meant to be scary. It was invented to save lives, to make childbirth a little less deadly. And honestly, that might be the strangest origin story of any tool you've ever heard. If you enjoyed this story, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what weird invention you want to hear about next.